Hola, hola! Yeah, today I am recording from my car. I know it's a little messy because I just came from an art event where I was selling my art to the community. But before I talk, I just want you to see where I'm at and how gorgeous it is right now. All right, now how you guys saw how gorgeous it is. Today I wanted to continue the conversation around self-care. Last week I introduced briefly a video about it, especially because I went to an amazing retreat with powerful women where we practiced self-care, and it was beautiful, and it was a great reminder that how important it is self-care and true self-care. And that's what brings me to my video today. Let's talk about true self-care. So a few years back, I learned this perspective about self-care that I adopted because I truly loved it, and it's something that I have worked, right, to reprogram and to get really into myself because I love this perspective and I love to look at self-care in this way. And it basically said that self-care is not about escaping your life. It is actually about creating a life where you don't need to escape from. And I was like, pshoo. I love that thought because I do believe that very often they introduce self-care as this thing that, oh my gosh, I need to pause my life and go do self-care. I need to stop this and go do self-care. But the truth is that when that happens, we're kind of living in a life where we're not taking care of ourselves and we're not nourishing ourselves as part of it. It's not a habit, it's not a value that we have. And then we're basically escaping our life by doing self-care. But what if, right, we view self-care as a value, right? And it is a habit and it is a lifestyle of self-care, a lifestyle of intention. And this doesn't mean I'm just going to be lazy all day and I'm just going to be taking care of myself 24/7 in the sense of I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to go to a spa, I'm going to go to a nail salon, I'm going to go shopping. It's not actually about that. But it is about looking at every single area of your life, being very intentional with these areas and seeing in which ways am I nourishing or am I not nourishing myself, right? In which ways am I taking care of myself and in which ways I'm not taking care of myself, and how can I align my life in a way where I am actually practicing self-care, I'm taking care of myself, and I am nourishing myself in every single area of my life, or in as many as possible. I get it, life is not perfect, right? And Fabi, what do you mean by the areas of your life? So, for example, your home environment. Is your home environment a place that nourishes you, that makes you feel like you're being taken care of? Or is a place that you're like, oh my gosh, I need to run away, right? Another example, what are you listening to and what are you watching? Are these things that help you feel taken care of? Or are they things that make you feel more anxious, sad, angry, or things like that, right? Your relationships and the boundaries that you put with the people around you, are these relationships nourishing you or are they not? I need to switch my hands. Let's be real. There we go. But yeah, your relationships, are they nourishing you or are they not nourishing you? What kind of people are you surrounded by? Do they lift you up? Do they not lift you up? Because that is self-care and that is a big part of it, right? Other areas, your education, right? Are you learning constantly? This doesn't mean I need to go to school. Maybe you can, start learning a new language, start learning a new skill or pick up a new hobby. Are you creating? And I don't mean you need to be Picasso or a composer or do movies, nothing like that. By that I mean, are you engaging in problem solving? Are you engaging in self-expression? Because to me, art and creation is about self-expression, right? So are these things happening in your life? Are they nourishing you or are they not? Are you being taken care of by your lifestyle, by your habits, by your routine? Or are you not being taken care of, and are you living a life where you feel that you need to constantly escape from because it feels draining, it feels tiring, it is taking away from you, right? And again, we're not perfect. Our lives are never going to be perfect. There will always be areas that do feel draining, that do feel tiring. Even when you're living the best life ever and all these things are aligned, it will be tiring. We're humans, you know, and life has seasons and it goes up and down. That's okay. But are you being intentional to make it the best that you can, to take care of yourself the best way that you can in the most areas, right? Or are you not being intentional right now? That's the question, and that's where I want you to really take your time to reflect and see where can you be more intentional, where can you practice more self-care as a routine, as a habit, as a value. So that's my tip today. And just a recap, let's just look at self-care as a value that we have in our lives, as a lifestyle of self-care, a lifestyle of intentionality, of nourishing us, and of just giving so much love and power and nurturing ourselves, right? So that's it. If you need help, right, finding your way in these, and you need help in terms of creating a lifestyle that's more aligned with you, that takes care of yourself, hit me up, let's talk, and let's make it happen. I love you, take care of yourself, and I'm proud of you. Keep going.